All right, the next E3 demo game that I'm going to be playing is called Backbone. It's a detective game where like everybody's animals, and I guess you're like a raccoon. I believe you're a raccoon, maybe a fox, but I think a raccoon detective. And I don't know if this one was necessarily shown at E3. I don't think it was, but it could have been. But when I was just browsing through all the demos available, I was like, this game looks kind of interesting. So I wanted to give it a try. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's play the game. Or play the demo. I don't really hear any music or anything. Sorry, Mr. Call. Yeah, no problem. 27 on the buzzer. I'm pressing buttons, but nothing's working. Just enough time to clean up. Yeah, pressing buttons does not do anything for there. Okay, so maybe you do want to use that. We'll use the keyboard and mouse for this one. Let's see. So W or AD to move, E to interact with objects. This darn thing stopped working a long time ago. Gotta hit Frankie up the next time I'm in Fussdale, and when I have cash. So whenever. Call mom, buy soap, pay bills, don't die. Leaving developers in the kitchen is a sure road to poisoning or a great soup. I don't hear any music. Hard to get tired of this view. All right. Oh, look at that. That in the mirror. Okay. Nice. A little bit of some shadow work going on here. I dig it. Case files, insurance fraud, lost cars, and estranged lovers. Should probably get rid of some of these old case files. Everything I know, everything knows its proper place. Let's see. Use the mouse to drag and drop items. Some items can be picked up by pressing E. See that mouse? Like, mouse is drifting. It ain't me. Could be this, that the controller is plugged in. All right, I can't leave. The door to leave is somewhere else. I'll wash these later. Probably not. That must be Mrs. Green. Okay, so they want you to go through that first. Excuse me, I'm looking for a detective Loader. We spoke on the phone. Can I just press 3? That's me. You were vague before, so tell me everything. So tell me everything, Miss Green. Oh, I can. Odette, please. And it's a matter I'd like to be discreet about. All right. What are we dealing with? Oh, okay. Doesn't like mouse on this area either. Something about what are we dealing with here? I understand this sort of thing is routine in your line of work. It's about my husband, you see. I'm listening. He just hasn't been himself lately, getting home at odd hours, making weird excuses. You tried to talk to him about it? Yes, but he gets difficult, like it's my fault. I just need to know if you can get proof of his infidelity. I need it for the court. Court, are you filing for a divorce? That's right. And above all, I need something serious enough that custody won't even be a question. Your husband will want the kids? I can't take any chances anymore. But has he said or done anything to make you think he would? This is a separate issue, one I don't want to dig up right now. It's the kids, Odette. I really need every edge I can get. He has threatened to take them, yes. Daisy and Elliot shouldn't have to go through all this. I'm doing what it takes to protect their future. Is he aggressive? I can't see how this is pertinent, Mr. Loader. Odette, personal details can make or break a case. Let's see how this would help you take a photo of my husband. I have to know how he thinks. Fine. He has a mean temper, unpredictable. That's all you need to know. So what makes you so certain he's having an affair? He was always a private kind of man. Now he started getting home late, missing work, and smelling funny. What kind of smell? Like perfume, and not mine. Alcohol, smoke, and something poignant. A kind of herbal stink. He's skipping work. I've had calls from his boss wondering if he was sick. I even covered for him. I'm so fed up with this. And you caught him lying. Well, he's just so bad at it. Wasn't much of a liar when we first met, or at least I thought so. How late are we talking? Way past the kids' dinner time. I asked what he was doing. It didn't go well. Let's do this, Odette. I'll need a picture and information about his routine. Sure, what do you need to know? What does he look like? Here's a photo. He's an otter, of course. A little stockier than you. He wears glasses, square ones, and his wedding band as far as I know. Oh, and he carries a black briefcase to and from work. Where would I find him usually, I mean? Usually at work or at home. He never used to stop anywhere. Now it's all the time. Have you met any of his friends? No, but he's mentioned a few guys. Says they get together after work sometimes. What's his full name? Jeremy Green. I think people at work call him Jez. How would I pick him out of a crowd? He wears a suit to work. I picked out his green tie and hat for him today. Where does he work? At the Wolf Bank on Granville. I'll write the address down for you. That should be enough. There's just a matter of my fee. I can give you 100 now and 50 when you're done. Will that suffice? Yes, plus any unexpected expenses. It's not just my life riding on this. I can only afford one shot. What assurance can you give me that you're the right guy for the job? What? What? You came to me. I'm gonna say 1. To be honest, I can't. All I can do is my best. I have to put a lot of trust in you, Mr. Loader. Please don't let me down. Of course, I'll get right on it. Call you later tonight. Goodbye, Odette. Alright, press tab to access the detective menu. Okay, so yeah, it's... If I unplug it, it's just going to cause problems. Alright, notes to self, reminder to call mom. Alright, and then this. She didn't tell us the times. Yeah, it looks like it's... Oh, so I gotta press tab. It's just going back and forth between... Whatchamacallit. Can I call Mama right now? Mama, I got a job. I can't call Mama right now. I don't even see a phone anywhere. See if we can do this first case. Yeah, see, this is what I saw in a trailer, and I was like, wow, this looks pretty nice. Granville smells like wet concrete, overpriced fast food, and puke. My kind of battleground. Up, squirrel? Yo, old man. How's it going, fella? Just hanging. What's up with you? You could say I'm hanging too. From my hanging to yours. Peace, bro. Take a look at this photo. Have you seen this guy around? Nah, man. Even if I had, why would I tell you? I'll see you. Fine, be that way. Furman and Sons. Furman, one slick silver-tongued devil of a mountain lion. When I go crazy and kill someone, I hope I can afford him. There's a tiny bit of music. There's like notes playing. The day I bought a bike, the life of a young handsome ape turns to shambles when he crosses paths with a dangerous man, and he does it on his bike. One day I bought a bike, Citizen Maine. Johnny and John don't drive. What's up, Anatoly? Hey, if it isn't Mr. Howie. What's a rascal like you up to this fine evening? My beaver. Instead of my man, it's my beaver. How are Estrella and the kid? They're both doing just fine. Essie and I are good. Great. We even got a second lad due soon. Oh, I got a great story for you. Another? Wow. You guys are lucky. Thanks. He's a big one, too. Essie is round as a watermelon, right? So I tell her, ha! Woman, you get any bigger and I won't fit you inside the trunk of the car. What are you doing? Great. Can you answer a couple of my questions first? Nah, that doesn't sound great. Funny. And so, she just turns to me with the eyes of a killer and says, give me the bread, honey. Oh boy, women, man. Women. Women, mysterious creatures. They love bread. So we break the news to our boy Victor. Son, you're gonna have a bro soon. And he's like, oh no, a bro? What is it? So I tell him, Mama and Papa worked hard, so the apes let us have another baby. Baby boy, just like you. A rare chance for sure. Sure is. Little Victor, poor soul, starts laughing. Oh, Daddy, we're going to be so happy. Me and baby bro will play all the time. And I say, sure, son, but here's the catch. There's a catch? You and Mama gonna have to look after him, because 2 babies means 0 daddies, because Daddy has to work 4 shifts instead of 2. Well, that got depressing fast. Are you okay? I'll manage. Now, what did you say you were doing here? I'm looking for a guy. Here's a picture. You seen him ever? Yeah, I seen him. Barrel of laughs kind of guy. Smell really bad. Smell really bad. Took him back from the bite a couple of times. Did you ever talk? Did he mention anything that seemed strange? He was too wasted to talk most of the time. His smell did enough talking for both of us. He smelled of what exactly? You know, poopy kind of smell. Stale booze and perfume, herbs. Awful, awful stuff. Any idea where he'd be now? Guess the bite is as good a guess as any. It's a goopy place, though, eh? Thanks, Anatoly. You're a detective's best friend. My regards to Estrella. Take care, my man. No, it's my raccoon. Come on, man. Vogue. They did a great job restoring the Vogue. If people watched more movies, maybe the world wouldn't be so sad. Here's a Wolf Bank. Eden Simmons is the rising jazz star. See her tonight, only at the Bite. Neat. Should I check this out once I'm done with the case? Here's the bank. Wolf Bank. Is this where green works? I could talk to the banker. Might know something. Yeah? You folks work at the Wolf Bank, right? Yeah, why? Is Jez around? And who are you? Oh, so you know him. Jerk owes me money. I've been looking for him everywhere. Well, say hi to Derek here, because you two are probably not going to see your money again. I'll find him and make sure it doesn't happen again. Seen him today? Yeah, but the wimp left early. He's scared Derek is gonna split his wig. Something happened at work? Heard his contract is not getting renewed. Bastard had it coming. Did you boys spend time with him outside of work? Yeah, we used to have a blast at the Bite every Thursday, until he turned into a needy leech. The Bite, could he be there now? How the heck would I know? Now skedaddle, rack. I'll just do that, or I'll do just that. The Bite. Might not quite fit in with this fancy crowd. Thankfully, I'm a charming boy. See how charming you are. No entrance for raccoons. Goodbye. I'm sure we can arrange something, big boy. What do you need? Get me a personal invitation signed by the Great Apes and I'll let you in. Deal? Sure. Bye. The Great Apes. Okay. Up, Larry. Howard? Well, I'll be darned. Is that you? Larry? It's me. It's been too long. What's going on, old man? Who are you calling old, you old rascal? Alright, that's fair. Plus, these rags likely don't help my appearance any. Didn't expect to see you here, to be honest. Well, who really expects to see anyone of note in a back alley? What's going on? What are you up to? Wait, do you live here? Live? Have you seen the tough crowd here? I live at the bridge now. It's not as bad as it sounds, I guess. So sorry, Larry. Can I help in any way? Not really. Thank you, though. Now, what's your deal? You've seen an otter guy around here recently. What did he do? Nothing serious, just messing up his marriage. Yeah, like they do. What's he like? Here's a photo. Haven't seen him, sorry. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here often and hear people talk. I got a lead, but the bouncer won't let me into the Bite. Tough break. It's really more of a cat and dog crowd in there. You said your guy's an otter. That's weird. Have any ideas of how I could get in? What you could do is ask Johnny. He'd know better than me. Who's Johnny? Squirrel kid with the leather jacket. He's a pusher. I don't entirely know what's his deal with the Bite is, but they're chummy. What sort of stuff does Johnny push? Your typical, like Hype and Shatterfang. Oh, get this. He started rolling out something called Monkey Butt. Who comes up with these names? It's like they don't want you to do drugs. And you think this Johnny guy'd help? Might take some convincing, but he's chill. I've seen him help people cut the line. His clients, I think. Monkey Butt? Yeah. Word is this new thing's, the stuff. though perhaps a bit less figuratively than one might wish. A stanky thing. Does it have kind of an herbal stink? I've no first-hand experience, but I guess that could be a more delicate way to put it. What do you know about the bite? Owner is a Bloodworth, so lots of rumors floating around about the whole ordeal. Bloodworth, the Bear family? Crime family. Had a lot of friends in high places. Then the head of the family up and dies, and stuff hits the fan. Heir ended up dead too in the aftermath. The current owner a relative? Yeah, she was a cousin or something. Whoa, what's she up to now? People say she's taking back the whole operation piece by piece, starting with the bite. Alright, that should be enough to get me into the bite. Thanks, man. You got it, Howard. A welcome distraction, really. See you soon. Sure, Larry. Thank you. I'll see you soon. No answer. Don't shame my fleas. I got you, dog. Hey, Crouch. I don't actually know where to find Johnny. That's a bow. Let's see, Larry. Find some squirrel in a leather jacket. I think I already encountered someone like that. Give me running. Oh, Howard, come here, boy. Stop it. Hey, I'm in a hurry. Talk later. Well, you don't have anything to do, or did you find a job? No. When are you going to make up your mind, doofus? Your mother is worried, and she's not getting any younger. Thanks for looking out for me, man, but I'm fine. Yeah, you can go, or you go now. Call your mom. I will. Bye. Darn police. Alright, so I think I saw a squirrel guy over here. Squirrel. Are you Johnny? Who's asking? I'm Howard Lodor. Fitting name for a grown dude in a trench coat. What do you need? I need to get into the bite. I bet you do, pal, but why should I care? Listen, I heard it's the place to go for the good stuff. Oh, you mean like that new school jazz? Or the great upholstery? I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, right. Get out of here, old fart. Just help me with the big guy out front. That's all I'm asking. Hank doesn't let any old chump in for good reason. Say I make you simpatico. What does Johnny get in return? Okay, fine. No, I don't want to... Johnny gets to not be introduced. No, I don't want to do that either. Alright, we'll go with 3. Okay, fine. I'm a detective. A mark is in the bite. A PI isn't a bad guy to have owing you a favor. I don't know how to reword that. You serious? Prove it, punk. You pooping me? That could work, I suppose. You have to trust me, Johnny. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Ever heard of that? I don't trust stripies, let alone ones in trench coats. Bit rich coming from a bushy-tailed corner boy, don't you think? Shut your mouth, or I'll stuff your trash tail in it. Ooh. We get some nasty replies here. At least my mother isn't busting her gut in the farmlands. Screw you. I'll get you in, but only so you overdose and get eaten alive by feral geese. Meet me at the entrance, fool. Doesn't really make much sense that he would help us after just going back and forth with insults, but we're taking it. So, talk to the bouncer. What are you waiting for? Here's Johnny. Hey, Johnny, another client for us to entertain? Striper, you can come in. Don't cause any trouble. Thanks. Alright. Jazz, alcohol, beautiful canine ladies. All a little too high end for my taste. Renee, Colby, Audrey, Ingrid, Clarissa, Bouncer. Well, you're unusual. I'll take that as a compliment. As you will, though it was just an observation. Renee Wilson. Wallace, pleased to meet you. That's a fake name. You're too young for a Wallace. Calling it. That's a line. You would have said that no matter what name I gave. You're quick. You're a wit. Guess that makes us even. Take my card. Investigative journalist? It's a living, usually. Have you seen an otter gentleman here tonight? No, but I only sat down a minute ago. Got it. It was lovely to meet you, Renee Wilson. Goodbye. Colby. Hey there. You here for Eden Simmons' show, too? So happy to see her live, finally. Sorry, I'm looking for a friend. Have you seen an otter gentleman? Here's his photo. Oh, I don't know, maybe. But I wasn't paying close attention. Couldn't be sure. Oh, well, did you say Eden Simmons is playing? Well, I'm probably a bit biased, but yeah, she's great. Does she play here often? From time to time. I like the place. It's very classy, and the food is great. And they have good taste in music. Ah, well, you can only be sure if you stay for the whole show. You know, I had to do my share of sneaking to be here tonight. Oh, color me intrigued. Not for the music. What are you sneaking around for? Can you keep a secret? Yes, sir. Looking for a man. Here's his photo. Wait, why is that a secret? He can't know I'm looking for him. Let me think. I think I saw someone like that walk in. Did you see where he went? Actually, no. His hat's not green. Did he have a briefcase with him? Not sure, sorry. Did you see where he went? I saw him come in and talk to the Afghan lady in the jade-colored dress. Was his hat green? Oh, yes. And so was his tie. I thought that was funny. Thanks. And enjoy the show. Kind of weird that she's like, oh, I don't know if I saw him. And then, like, we talked to her a little bit, and she's like, yeah, I saw her. So... well, hello there, honey. To what do I owe the pleasure? I'm just looking for a friend. Sweetheart, I got plenty of friends already. I mean, someone I know. He wears square-shaped glasses. Not seen anyone with that kind of eyewear tonight. Then I guess he's late. Or maybe he's the vein type and took the glasses off. Is he a regular? What's his kind? He's an otter. An otter I'd have noticed. We tend to attract more of a canine and feline crowd. Too bad. I'll wait a while and see if he shows up. Thanks for your help. You look a little lost. I'm exactly where I need to be. How confident? I don't recognize you. Not a troublemaker, are we? Say I was. I'd have Hank show you the door. Troublemakers are bad for business. Usually. Oh, you have a stake in this place or something. You might say that. What kind of stakes? Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Clarissa Bloodworth. I own the Bite. I've heard that name before. Pleasure to meet you, Miss Bloodworth. Ah, it's Miss Bloodworth, actually. I guess the other one was, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the Miss, Mrs., and Miss. Like MRS, MISS, and then MS. It's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. I learned it a long time ago, and then I forgot it, and then I never relearned it again. That was weird. My mistake. It's just difficult to think someone like you isn't married. It's even more difficult to believe you consider this an appropriate point of conversation. But since you're so disarmingly direct, I'll have you know my husband is dead. Oof. It's just a little bit of small talk, you know, a little bit of flirting, you know, stuff like that. Come on. I know I'm a raccoon, but come on. Cut me some slack here. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, yeah, you know, what happened to him? He asked too many questions, like you. I see. Forgive me. My curiosity overtook my manners. If I cared about manners, I would have told you who I was sooner. On that note, to whom do I owe the pleasure? Name's Wallace. Pleasure is mine, Wallace. And what's your profession? I'm a photographer. Private stuff, mostly. Voraciously. How can I help you, Wallace? What's good here? Do you have any special recommendations? Folks say that our chef's dishes are to die for. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy the show. Eden's voice is something else. But what brought you here in the first place? I was looking for an otter gentleman, name of Jeremy Green. Know him? And you were just meeting him for a quiet drink? Yeah, we got a lot of catching up to do. Darling, I think you're lying to me. That's your prerogative, I guess. Mr. Wallace, if that is your real name, playing coy clearly doesn't suit you, and it's certainly not appropriate in my establishment. I suggest you take your business somewhere, or elsewhere. What did I do? Sorry, darling. That's how the world works. Sometimes you don't understand things, and they still happen to you. Perhaps we'll be seeing each other again. Have a great night. If you say so. Goodbye, Clarissa. Oh, I got kicked out? I got kicked out. Oof. Oof. At the owner of light, she kicked me out before I could find Green. Told her I was there looking for a friend, which is almost true. Don't think I provoked her, but from the moment we started talking, you could have cut air with a knife. She's hiding something. Wonder what? He kicked me out. Get out. Oh, man. How'd it go? Did you find him? I got kicked out. Oh, Howard, how'd you manage to do that? I think I poked the bear. The bouncer? I met Clarissa Bloodworth. Oh man, what did you do? If she's upset, you better get used to watching your back. Need to find another way in. Now hold up. You said you didn't get into cases like this anymore. And you told me you had no first-hand experience with monkey butt. People don't change, Larry. Tried to quit, you know, but I know it's tough. I'm not judging. I'm just trying to explain. Don't explain things to me, Howard. I'm happy to help, but this is where we draw the line. I hear you. How do we get back in? All right. The truck over there just arrived, and some fellows entered through the back door. I also heard voices coming from the roof, so they must have a door up there. Tell me about the back door. They have a little intercom box. You ring, they pick up, and if you're someone they're expecting, they buzz you in. Any clue how I could become someone they're expecting? No idea. Maybe they use some sort of code. You're the detective, not me. Tell me about the door on the rooftop. Well, most of these old buildings have one. Problem is, how are you going to get to the roof? Is there a fire escape? Could you give me a lift? Nah, no fire escape, and the bite is too high. Are there any smaller structures you could climb first? The press stand. Oh, there. That could work. Start with the press stand, go to Mackenzie, and proceed along the roofs. But you should know that Bo is a kind of dick nugget. Well, who isn't a bit of a dick nugget nowadays? I'm not. Anyway, I'd suggest talking to him and see if he'd be up for it. Thanks for your help, friend. Goodbye. What are you looking at? Are you alright? I'm fine. What's it to you, anyway? Florence, right? Read it on a tag. Piss off, I told you, I'm not leaving till I get her back. Get who back? Are you looking for someone? Right. Make it like you don't know. Not fooling me. No, sir. I'm on to you. And I'm not moving from the spot till you let me talk to my daughter. I think you got me confused. Yeah, I think you got me confused for someone else. You're not one of them thugs? No, ma'am. Private Detective Howard Loader. Nice meeting you. Detective, I don't understand. Maybe we can help each other out. How? Need to find a way into that building. Can you help me? Maybe. I mean, not really. Tried the code at the door, but the darn filthy slugs won't let me in. I just want to talk to her. What happened to your daughter? She's in that filthy, and I've been coming for days, but they say they won't let me talk to her. I'm her mother, darn it. What's she doing in there? Kid decides she's gonna make it all on her own. Lands herself in a whorehouse. Stupid. Oh, they're drugging her. I know it. They won't let her see her own mother, my poor baby. I'll keep an eye out for her if I get in. What does she look like? Gray fur. Name's Rosie. No, name's Rose. Drives her nuts when I call her Rosie. She just turned 20, you see. Didn't want to be a kid anymore. Oh, if they hurt a single whisker on my baby's face, I swear I'm going to burn this ditch to the ground. How are you so sure she's still in there? She's my baby. I know where she is. I can sense it. And I'll do my best to find her. Thank you. Tell her I'm waiting out here. They haven't told her, I'm sure. You said you tried the code to the intercom. I memorized it word for word. Great fire, darn me. I looked at the wrong schedule. Let me in. Do you know of another way in? No, I've heard voices up on the roof, but how do you get up there? All right, thanks for helping me out. I better go look for a way in then. Please, if you see my daughter, just tell her I need to see her. Please. Take care. Answer the intercom, suckers. A delivery truck. The door is open. Break in. The interiors... Heard some noises. The interior is filled with cardboard boxes and smells like rust. There is a weird-looking recording device on the dashboard. The compartment seems to be unlocked. Open the compartment. You open the compartment and find a couple of newspapers and documents that look like invoices for checks. Go through the invoices. They all mention a company called Starling Cider Limited, purchasing unnamed goods from Bite Foods LLC. The most recent purchase is supposed to be happening today. Got the newspapers. 2 newspapers for September and October. They don't look like anyone was reading through them. Read the headlines. September 22nd. Epidemic continues. Geese may be spreading disease. Oh boy. October 9th. Vicious wall attack leaves 3 defenders wounded, 1 dead. Get the invoices. Try to use the device. It's a voice recording device. A device hardwired into a truck dashboard, probably set for surveillance. You might be able to print out the recordings if you enter the correct dates. Select dates from the invoices and newspapers. September 22nd, got 3 packages for you. Geese, darn you. I can't fit that many. We expected you 2 hours ago. Continue being a jerk and I'll leave. October 9th. We have 5 packages ready for pickup. 3 is all I can fit in the trunk. You're 4 hours late. Leave me alone. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, the newsstand. I don't have to hold down the, whatchamacallit. Alright, Bo. Help a brother out. Good day to you, friend. Fancy some fresh news? Sure. Seems like you gotta kind of like warm up everybody to kind of like you before, you know, you can do anything. For Half Loon, you can read them all with your own eyeballs. All right, here you go. What's the headline today? Front page today's Great Ape Parade preparations underway. Celebration starts Friday. Thanks, man. See you around. Hey, Bo. I was hoping you could help me out. I don't know. I'm quite busy. You alright? You sound irritated. Sorry, it's been a slow day to begin with, and now that honking rodent stealing what little clientele was trickling in. Wait, who's stealing your clients? That, Pika with the cart. He really gets on your nerves, huh? Look at it from my point of view. I have to register for a seller's permit and pay allowance. I walk a thin line between making a profit and setting prices people actually buy at. Yeah? Well, here comes this rodent who doesn't have to worry about allowance, rent, or utilities. He undercuts my prices by a ridiculous amount and ends up stealing my business. So what do you want me to do about it? Want that darn rodent off Granville. Can you take care of that? Not really what I do, Bo. All I'm saying is, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. What's fair? Fine, I'll do it. Feeling peckish? I've got sweet and savory. You can mix and match. Make your own trail mix. How about it? Yeah, you got unshelled pumpkin seeds. Of course, got salted and unsalted. Each baggie's worth a half loon. But I'll give you 3 for a loon. It's a steal. I'll take one. Listen, I have a strange favor to ask. Huh, okay. You've got places other than Granville where you can set up shop, right? Sure, one of the advantages of selling on wheels. I move around. Need you to roll on somewhere else. Wait, what? I don't like any of these options. Listen, do you have a seller's permit? Why do you want to know? You're not a cop. Just saying, allowance evasion is a pretty serious crime. Why are you doing this? I'm just trying to make a living here. I'm not hurting anyone. Why do I gotta throw Bo under the bus? You said you can go anywhere you want, kid. Go somewhere else. Sorry, kid, but I'm trying to make a living too. As Bo's hired muscle? None of your business. Now move on. Whatever, man. I hope you fall off a flight of stairs or something. Oof. Well, what happened? Scared him off. Don't think he'll be back for a while. How'd you do it? I threatened to turn him into the cops. It won't last. I tried that before. Well, at least he'll be out of my pelt for a few days. Go ahead, but be careful. I didn't even tell him that I wanted to climb the newsstand. I'm the king of the world. Take it, Foxy Burger. Well, that's a view. Wish I could just stay here. If only pigeons could accept me as one of their own. Green bastard, you better be there. Must be the bite's second floor. Maybe I'll find something useful to lead me to green. Pot. Parsley brew, also known as anti-baby potion. Yup, bite's definitely a brothel. Back to mirror table. Taking time off, Rose? Give me a call. Miss you. Darling, could you take a minute to clean? Note, some honey for your tea. Mum swears by it. Greg. What did I just pick up? Inventory. A bag of seeds? Oh, Renee's card. Renee Wilson and oh no, that's not it. There you go. Gift box. Found this in the staff room at the Bite. Belonged to one of the girls, Rose. Oh man. Oh man. Rose was the bunny out Bunny's daughter outside. Alright, press control to crouch. Enemies can't hear you when you crouch and don't see you behind dark objects. Green must be in one of these rooms. I have to be careful not to get caught. Really? Okay, at least I show up right there. I don't know how I'm gonna work this out. A very suggestive place. I'm looking for an otter. I guess I can't choose to go inside like a building or something. I don't know where that guard went. Okay, there we go. Oh, there I am. Crap, I missed him. Oh, there's a space not there in the period. He's just been here. I can smell the monkey butt. Maybe he left something behind. A green tie is stuck behind the frame. What if I budget? What the? A secret lift. And green went in there? I wonder what's on the other side. Green's green hat. This must be monkey butt. To be honest, I imagine something nastier than herbs. But oh boy, it stinks. Might as well take a shot. Get in there, press the button, and find the guy. Or maybe something more exciting. The club's definitely hiding something. How do I get in there? Oh, okay. A freezer. Green wanted an ice cream? Greg, if you're gonna swipe stuff for the girls, you need to make a note, or you mess up the inventory. It's an intercom connected to the other rooms in the building. There's a list of extensions close by. Dial packaging. Nobody picks up. Dial bar. Boy speaking. Hey boy. Greg, are you stuck in the freezer again? Yes. For ape's sake, call the kitchen. Someone will get you. Dial freezer. Name intercom you're using. Dial kitchen. Kitchen, listening. It's Greg, stuck in the freezer again. Freaking heck, man. Or freaking heck, Greg. Hold up. I'm coming. I think somebody's coming. Closed, but the... Oh. Am I just supposed to chill here? Rolls are stuck. I can't go back. Dial kitchen. You know what? Let's just do number one. You suck. Who is this? Don't you freaking move. I don't know if, like, am I supposed to hear things with, like, I can't hear any like any like ambient music for the most part in this game. Oh, cook's ahead. Can't get caught now. All right, I think I see what I gotta do. I gotta... Okay. Oh, nope, that doesn't do it. I don't get it. All right. Dial kitchen. It's Greg stuck in the freezer again. Race back a step. Yeah, that's... There we go. Locker room. No sign of my otter. Gregory, could you keep your papers on your locker? Maybe. You. Ape's Delight. Listen, Rising Star Andrew West pushes trawlers to final versus Starling. Authorities apprehend Snowplow Vandal. I feel like there's a puzzle here. I feel like there's a puzzle here. 641. I don't think I can pick up anything. Like, and take it with me. Greg, keep turnkey downstairs by your station. I need a lift. Lift needs a turnkey. Six, 4, 1. My gosh, this roller is messing up everything. Is that right? Okay, that's not right. I don't know, like something's just suspicious about this, you know? Super suspicious. There's a 5. A queen. Well, I guess we could try a 5. 6, 4, 1, 5. Nope. 5, 6, 4, 1. Let's go to tab, the bite, staff room. Staff room, alright, which way is out? The door leads further into the belly of the beast, and it's passcode locked. There's a freight lift here, but it needs a turnkey, which I do not have. Found a note on a locker. Greg, keep turnkey downstairs by your station. Assuming Greg's station is behind the passcode locked door, might be hope of escape. Okay, so it definitely has something to do with this. But I admit I'm kind of lost here. I think me moving things around kind of messed things up, but I don't know. Put whole stuff above papers of same shape. It's an interesting idea. Wow, look at you. Look at you. I would have never thought of that. All right, so 4. One. Like 0, perhaps? And 5. 4105 are the numbers we have to work with here. Now, he has different... We have like this, which is probably a key of some sort, but I don't really see how that works. Oh, okay. So diamond, triangle, square, circle. So 0, 4, 5, 1. 4, 5, 1. Hey, Mana, you're a genius. What would I do without you? Place is kind of spooky. Oh. Green's dead. Crap, what have you gotten yourself into? Somebody's coming, quick, hide. How do I hide? Oh my gosh. Greg here. No, I'm still working on a cut. Okay, coming. Oh boy. Alright, Jez. Even you didn't deserve this. Nobody does. Alright, the turnkey. Maybe I'll make it out alive. Packages. Delivery order. Bite Foods LLC to Starling Cider Limited. Oh, this took a crazy turn. Okay, use the lift. Oh, I can't find the other girl. That was just all the water that, you know, he put in his mouth. You know, like he was cleaning his mouth with the rain. That's all that was. And look, music. Backbone. Alright. So it looks like that was the demo for Backbone. A very interesting and curious game, for sure. I don't know why there wasn't like any music or anything like that going on, but I think this game could be pretty interesting. It could definitely be a very interesting game. I would definitely say uh, it takes a like a strange approach to the whole like dialogue system, because at least for a while there, it didn't seem like dialogue options really failed. It was just like, how are you going to steer the conversation to the end point, which is a really weird kind of thing to go about it. But I would say I enjoyed this game. A little slow to kind of get off the ground. The lack of music really did kind of hinder how things were going, but I I I dig it. I dig it. Um, I You cannot skip credits. I am pressing all the buttons. I more than happy to show credits when 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 I beat the game and all that stuff, and I give them my thoughts and whatnot. But these are all Kickstarter backers. Billy Bo Baggins, the boy who lived because he had the higher ground. Some of these Kickstarter people are crazy. Um, but yeah, we actually saw the developers. All right, goodbye.